this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man. And I have to believe we're head and shoulders.
Here comes another one. How's this going to affect the match? These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR. But I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fan for that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. A textbook reversal there. This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh, no. This is classic old-school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Of course not, King. Although there was that rumor running around about your Social Security number was one.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match?
He's been watching this match from the start, and now it's his turn to join in. He's not going to get caught with that one. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission. These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
So glad Chris Benoit isn't the World Heavyweight Champion anymore, JR. I couldn't stand it when Raw was being represented by someone like him.
Oh, yeah. What a tragedy it was to have a champion who was utterly devoted to the business and to the fans, and who always went out to that ring. The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it.
Is it time? Yes, we've got another superstar joining the match.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here. Well, King, at the risk of beating that insatiable ego of yours, I've got to admit, it's not hard to tell why you're considered a true legend in this industry.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves.
Another superstar joining in. The more the merrier, I say.
He's a slippery deck.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
Straddling that ring rope has got to be just about the most uncomfortable thing a human...
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. Oh, man. That's going to change.
I don't think he's climbing up there for the view. The very sight of Kane makes my blood run cold. What an inhuman monster he is.
You say monster like it's a bad thing, JR. But everyone loves a monster, whether they want to admit it or not. Dracula, Frankenstein, and the Wolfman never go out of style.
Well, there's a big difference between seeing a monster in a movie and knowing that a real-life monster like Kane is walking the earth, King.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
Boy, and here comes the signature move.
The backcracker. How cool is that, JR?
He may get the 3 count here. I I've had many opportunities to see Carlito up close and in person. And I have to tell you, I'm impressed with what this kid brings to the table.
What's that exactly? A bunch of half-chewed apples? He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to? Here's the cover, JR.
That went nowhere. He's got some evil intentions here.
Oh, man. 10 feet in the air and all the way down again. He's going for the pin.
No, no. How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision. Benoit thinks he's the toughest superstar in the WWE, but I think he's lying through his tooth.
Will you stop?
What's he doing here?
Come on, King. Don't play dumb. If anyone knows a spike pile driver when he sees it, it's you. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
He almost had the 3 count right there, JR. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed. And now a pin. This could be it.
Boy, if the King isn't one of the true legends of this business, I don't know who is. He's putting on a clinic in there, JR.
Why are you talking about yourself in the third person, King? You know that's a sign of insanity, don't you?
Oh, pipe down and watch the match, JR. You might learn something.
Oh, boy. Look at this, King.
The spike pile driver. The most devastating move in the business, if I do say so myself. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already...
This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit losers, make sure you give me some warning so I can get the hell out of here before you do it. I don't want to be any part of what that's going to get.
You better tell the cameraman not to go for any close-ups on Chris Benoit, JR. We don't want people's TV screens cracking.
I don't think Benoit ever won any beauty contest, King. That's probably because he was too busy putting his body on the line year after year to rise to the very top of this business. King, I've got to say, I'm impressed that you're able to look at one of your own matches and call it so objectively.
Why does that surprise you, JR? I can be professional when I have to.
It's just that you always seem to have an opinion on...
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
And here's a move guaranteed to to put a smile on your face, King.
It sure does, JR. The old spike pile driver. That'll put anybody down for the count.